Okay, I just wanted to give you a peek into the College and Career Readiness Self-Paced class by Mr. D. So it's got 16 weeks of content, as you can see, and I'll just give you a little bit of a peek into some of them. So one of the ones I really wanted, that I was really excited about for my son, was the time management, although I've been pleasantly surprised at how well our son does at this. But with all of the weeks of content, what you'll have is you'll have a video, which will be a video of the live version. So if you do the live version, it'll be Mr. D in a class with other students interacting back and forth, him giving a very casual lesson with the students talking back and forth. And if you're doing the self-paced like this is, then it's a recording of that. So that's what the video is. And then there will be some assignments. This one also includes a TED Talk, which is a really good TED Talk, and then some other assignments that he'll give you assignments. And then down here, you're supposed to say, yes, I did this. Yes, I did that. And I like this because it teaches you how to do Google Docs and use the Google Drive and stuff, which I think is important. We did a class similar to this a couple of years ago that was teaching our son how to use PowerPoint and something that else was really dated. So at least this is obviously much more current and valuable. So that's good. And really good for time management. I personally still love using a Google Calendar. Another one that I was really excited about with this, which I think, I don't know if every class that's geared towards college and career readiness has stock market information in it, but I think this is fabulous. But this has a lot of information on introduction to the stock market. And there's a lot of assignments in here about going in and finding information on particular companies and then looking at their numbers and watching them for a few weeks and seeing how they do and pretending that you're spending money and seeing how you're doing, basically playing a game, which my son really enjoyed doing. And I think that it would be a really valuable tool. I know nothing about the stock market. I wish I did. If I have time, I want to go do this myself because I think it'd be really fun to do and important to know. And if you see right here, if a sixth grade boy and a fifth grade girl can do it, I certainly can. So I think this looks like a lot of fun, but more important, I think that it's a piece of valuable information that would be great for our teens to understand. This one over here, check writing. Yeah, not so much, but still, I suppose they need to know how to do it. But credit cards, yes. Having a bank account, absolutely. Learning styles and career assessments. Our son, it's probably, okay, yes. Our son pretty much knows what he wants to do with his life, but I know a lot of teens don't. So I think this is really important. I also think that if your teenager hasn't really honed in on their learning styles and they're going to college, definitely now is the time to get this figured out, because I know when I went to college, I was an excellent student in high school, but I didn't understand how I learned. So when I got to college and was just kind of thrown to the wolves in the sense of nobody was holding my hand, I started to drown because I didn't know how I learned. I had to figure it out really quickly. So this is a really important thing to get figured out now before they're on their own. So spending time on here is really good. And if they don't have an idea of what they want to do with their career, I glanced at this myself just to get an idea of what it's like, and it looked really helpful. Again, researching a company or university, looking at a university is really overwhelming at first. So this looks really helpful. This one I think we haven't done this one. I think it's on how to finance a car, which actually could be really helpful. Resume writing, haven't done this one, but would be very valuable. These are both, we did both of these, and this is their virtual field trips, which we really liked. And haven't done this one yet, but I really like the concept here. And I want to show you this because this one, I'm going to cheat and go into it this way. This one is, this is like the last week. And I like, this gives a good summary of kind of what Mr. D is about. And I really like this. So I'm going to play, if I can. I want to play this for you. Well, maybe I can't. So I don't think you can actually hear him, but you can see him up here in the corner. And so this is how it is when he's lecturing the kids or like having a meeting with the kids. He'll be up here in the little corner. And this was a quote that he was discussing with the kids. And it's a beautiful quote that he goes over and he talks about. And then he really shares with them about what this quote means to him and really what it means in terms of how the kids should be sharing this with the world. And so he ends up just sharing with them that they need to be just kind of instilling this on the world to be making a difference. So I just found that he just really seems to value leadership and trying to instill this in our kids to help make a difference in the world. So I can just tell that it's really important to him and that he really cares about what the kids learn, and which makes this class really valuable. So anyway, check it out. All right, bye.